I'm gonna head out and find some pain meds somewhere. Stay here and guard them.
You're not going alone. Not with those things out there.
Bronx is sleeping and Gibson is in terrible condition.
Bronx, wake up.
What?
Dutch and I are heading out to find Gibson some painkillers and other medical supplies. Stand guard until we get back. Any updates over comms?
I heard a few distorted transmissions, but can't make them out. This way.
Dutch,
What?
do you honestly think that we're gonna make it out of here?
Listen, we're not fighting just for the sake of fighting. We're fighting for the guy next to us, to protect him, to protect each other. Things will get far worse than this down the road. You will lose. You'll lose people you love, you'll lose family. But I have every intention on getting all of you out of here safely.
I don't know what to say.
Don't worry about it.
To think insurrectionists would be our biggest threat.
Amen to that, brother. Come on, let's head back. I grabbed some pain meds and I've got a little biofoam left. You good there?
Besides the obvious, I guess you could say I'm alright.
Brando and Dutch are almost back. They went to go find painkillers or something.
How thoughtful.
How you managed to maintain a sense of humor in a war is beyond me.
I guess I'm doing something right.
It's all good, little brother. We'll make it through this.
Weapons loaded. All out.
Here they come! Weapons free! We need to get to the landing pad. If they evacuate, they'll bring reinforcements. Keep firing! We can't let them pin us down!
Help! Dig back up! I need someone!
Cover fire for the turret! We need those morons down! Fire Team Delta on me! Push towards the Pelicans! Where's the air support? He's got a tank on us!
I got follow my target. I got visual over here. Target pilot spotted.
Air support on station. Target down.
Those Pelicans aren't waiting for us! Move!
Got yourself some new POWs?
Yeah. Fire Team Delta and I got them just before they took off in some Pelicans.
Are they still intact?
Of course.
Good. We'll need them later. Zeta, Ryan, you two make sure the UNSC has no idea anything happened. I want you on the first Pelican out of here.
No, I'm staying to help salvage anything.
You are combat personnel only. The combat is over. You're done.
No, I'm not just gonna-
You are done. End of discussion.
So how you holding up?
Considering I was stranded, starving, and sleep deprived, not too bad.
Wouldn't blame you.
So where'd you guys go?
Raided the UNSC base, got more POWs, some Pelicans, basic supplies, and whatever Ryan and Zeta found.
Any details on what we're doing with all that?
Haven't asked. We're heading out tomorrow for 2 foreigner artifacts.
And what are they exactly?
2 weapons. One for you and me.
Why would we need Forerunner artifacts? What's so special about them?
Ryan told me that hard light energy, whatever they shoot, can be more effective than kinetic damage.
And what's the endgame for all of this?
Taking out the corruption inside the UNSC.
Was the base you guys just raided corrupt?
Well, most, if not all, the UNSC is corrupt.
Bronx, that's really vague. Do you really know what we're doing here?
Chevron hasn't exactly kept me in the loop. Says you and I are combat personnel.
And that doesn't concern you the slightest?
There's a lot going on. This isn't an operation that has countless armies like the UNSC. This is a militia, and he's got to manage it all. Besides, Chevron wouldn't have us kill innocent soldiers. He was right about the corruption. The reason we're here is to fix that. The tipping point was when those guards nearly killed us. You were there. They opened fire first.
Chevron shot at us too. You remember that, right?
We were on the wrong side, so he had no choice.
I'll figure this out on my own.
You're wasting your time. So are you heading out with us tomorrow?
I'll have to see how I feel.
We need you back out there. Ain't the same without you.
How far is this place?
It's not gonna matter if we don't get these guys off us.
Fall back! Fall back! Is that the last of them?
Looks like it.
So, how far is the structure?
Just up ahead. Not far at all.
Let's keep moving. They'll be sending more after us in a few minutes.
The man's right. Let's get moving.
Should we be expecting any foreigner resistance inside?
Not at all. Humans haven't been in this jungle for centuries, let alone this facility.
Why is that?
If we see a monitor, you can ask him all the questions you want. I focus on what each site has to offer, not its history.
What are we looking for exactly?
A beacon that I can activate, which should notify a monitor of our presence. The monitor should comply with our requests. They are quite fond of humans, after all.
Oh. Why, hello there, Reclaimers.
Monitor, where are the weapons that were created by your builders?
Well, the Halos are far from this location, but arrangements can be made to receive a quick transport.
I'm not talking about the Halo array. I'm referring to the weapons your creators used in combat.
They are sealed in the repository sector.
And how far is it from here?
2 light years.
Oh.
This being the Polestar facility, there should be easy passage to the proper facility.
Can you take us to it?
Surely, though I am required to ask why the Reclaimers need access to the Forerunner's arsenal.
Humanity is in imminent danger. Your creators' weapons can provide the support that we need.
Very well, Reclaimer. Right this way.
Monitor?
Yes, Reclaimer?
What is this place? You said earlier it was a Polestar facility?
Quite so. This facility is a hub of numerous teleportation gates, leading to numerous planets and systems my creators had operated so many years ago. The repository facility is right this way.
Aren't you coming with us?
I am a monitor of this facility. I must stay.
How are we supposed to know where to go?
There are numerous consoles in the repository facility. Those will lead you in the proper direction. Farewell, Reclaimers.
There must be a lot of artifacts here.
Ryan, where are we exactly?
Between the mantle and outer core of an unknown planet. Which is odd because none of this should exist this far down into a planet.
So, Ryan,
Yes?
how do you know so much about Forerunners?
Well, there are certain things that you don't need to know about me, and my history is one of them.
Okay, Brando, grab it with caution. Those weapons have energy we've never seen before.
Now, I doubt they'll be fully operational since they've been in storage for who knows how many centuries, so I wouldn't try anything risky with them until our tech department has had a few days with them.
There they are!
UNSC is here!
That damn monitor let them right to us! Buy me some time, I'll get a portal open!
How are we gonna lose them?
Focus on keeping them off my ass, and I'll focus on saving yours.
You can use that portal any day now.
There, to your right, go! gate will only be open for a few seconds before it scrambles the exit point. So if they come through, who knows where they're going to end up. Gates up! Go through! Now! You've got 15 minutes to yourselves before we meet up for the mission briefing.
Already? What exactly are we going to do?
Well, head to the briefing and you'll find out.
I'll be out on the deck if anyone needs me.
Make sure you drop off your weapons to the gunsmith on your way down.
Do you guys normally work this fast?
Sometimes. Moving too fast for you Spartans?
No, just making sure I'm not gonna have to pick up your slack later. Listen, I'm gonna go join Brando on deck. I'll see what's going on. Is everything alright?
When I was stranded, I started to hallucinate.
Being alone, starving, and dehydrated can do that to you.
The hallucinations were of Dutch and Gibson.
Brando, I know you had an attachment to them. We all did. But there's nothing we could have done to change the outcome. The only thing we have to worry about is winning this war.
I remember what Dutch told me our last night in that city. We're not fighting just for the sake of fighting. We're fighting for the guy next to us. To protect him, but also to protect each other. Feels like only yesterday he was telling me that.
He was right. He was in combat longer than any of us.
Sorry for cutting in, but you all kind of left me hanging.
Don't sweat it.
Mind if I ask what you're talking about?
Our old team. Dutch and Gibson.
What happened?
When the Covenant attacked, we were one of the first responders. My brother Gibson was shot and later died from the bomb Dutch detonated. At least that's what we guess.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Zeta, don't worry. We've all lost people we care about.
Yeah, my father was killed in one of the first riots when news broke out about the plan Walters had to gain control. I decided to do something with my life. So, I came here.
That's why most of us are here, right? Walters has done something to all of us. He turned his back on me and Brando and labeled us as traitors. We'll make sure he won't be in a position to hurt anyone ever again. Speaking of which, we're late for that mission briefing.
Tonight we will carry out a recon mission in the capital city. Not only will we have a few recon teams active, but the main objective for tonight will be an attack on a UNSC research station. This station is home to Sergeant Walter's pet project, the human Sangheili Spartan armor, better known as the HSS. The few that wear this prototype armor are said to be twice as deadly as Spartans, so it's best we keep the mission quick and quiet. Our goal is to steal the data associated with the project and destroy their assembly line. This will be achieved by two teams, one entering the station to steal the data and another mounting explosives on the exterior of the station. Recently, the government has enacted martial law. The UNSC's best will be against us. How the military branch of the government has achieved this is Head of Defense Sergeant Walters has intentionally withdrawn the funding for UNSC defenses. UNSC forces have lost an insurmountable amount of territory in the ongoing war with insurrectionists, and this has resulted in the government officials being convinced by Walters to execute martial law. Now Walters and his associates have full control. Fireteam Echo, Delta, and Bravo will be surveying and gathering intel from intelligence facilities so we can get a solid grasp on the new defenses. Fireteam Echo will go here, Delta here, and Bravo here. My team and I infiltrate the UNSC space elevator to get access to the research station. Once our objectives are complete, we will evac from the original LZ. Since we don't have an understanding of how the UNSC has set up their defenses at the moment, we have no way of setting up a Plan B extraction. Sending in another recon team at a later date is not an option, as our endgame strike is the only time Walters and the other executives will be in one place, and we need all of our men on the ground that day. Failure is not an option tonight, so let's make sure the prototype Spartan stays a prototype. Any questions? Dust off in 10, you're all dismissed.
We're 3 clicks out. Make sure you've got your suppressors on.
You guys wait in an alley while I take out security. I'll let you know when the coast is clear.
We've got a Pelican whose tags went MIA 2 months ago. Presumed commandeered by the militia. Artillery, fire 5 anti-air shells, due east.
Solid copy.
We've confirmed good hit. Ground teams, you're a go for recovery on impact site. Fire Team Inferno, you're a go for overwatch.
What's the report? Anti-air shot it down. Its call sign is retired. This bird was seized 2 weeks ago.
Were any civilians injured in the crash? Go ahead, sir. Yes, sir. Torch it. All survivors are terrorists. See any of them? Kill them.
You heard the man. Search the area. You! Torch the Pelican.
What's the word?
They're torching the Pelican and sending teams to track us down.
Op is still a go. Move fast, stay low, stay quiet.
We're on the wrong side of the city. Where's our entry point?
The front door.
Great.
Never faced a little adversity before?
I love myself a little adversity, but in a militarized city, that's where I draw the line.
We've got no way out now. Ryan, let's move.
Right behind you.
Ryan and I are in position. Let me know when you three are ready.
You ever shoot someone from this range?
Farther.
In these conditions?
Chatter, we're in position.
I'll drop the front right guard. Zeta, you've got the guy behind him. Chevron, you got front left. Bronx got back left. Taking the shot.
Command, we've got a man down. I repeat, man down outside the research station. Send backup immediately.
Eyes up. We've got use of suppressed rounds.
All targets down. Area's clear. Watch your backs from here. Let's make it quick.
Do you remember what to do, Zeta?
Yeah, bypass the clearance codes, override the first. No. Not good.
What is it?
That guard team must have sent out a distress signal. The whole system is on lockdown. Ryan, get down here.
They're gonna be on it soon. We're on our way.
Come on, this should be working.
Just wait for Ryan to get here.
You heard, Brando. They've probably got teams heading right towards us.
If you can make any more progress, do it. It'll cut the time we're stuck in a potential gunfight.
Code 4. 449, 1121, thank you.
Get this door open quick. We're gonna have them in here any minute.
Just keep me alive, and I'll get this door open.
Contact! Light him up!
Get behind the warthog!
It's a lot easier when I'm not getting shot at, but it's open!
That didn't go as planned either.
Just worry about your objective and we'll be fine.
Wiping and sealing data isn't too difficult. Just worried about our exit.
This is our stop. You three, get to the research wing and wipe everything they've got. We'll cut the power. Okay, opening hangar bay doors now. Might want to make use of those mag boots.
Brando, I'll copy the files, you wipe them. Zeta, keep an eye out for us.
On it.
You got it.
Ryan, Bronx, how we looking topside?
Well, the first jump was a little rough, but we're just about to the generators.
Good, copy. We're almost halfway with these files, shouldn't be much longer. We'll be out there soon.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You guys wrapped up down there? We've got a few Spartans up here with us, and we could really use a hand.
That's our cue. Bronx, we're on our way. Hang tight.
Zeta, make sure the charges are still engaged, and start the countdown sequence!
Evac Bird, we've got data collected and charges set. Where are you?
On my way. Defenses are a bit rough down here.
Alright, priming the first charge now.
Might want to hurry up. We're about to have a whole damn station on us in a few minutes.
I'm trying my best over here. I'd rather not set these charges off while we're still on this thing.
That's the
prototype. Evac Bird, we need an exfil right now!
on. Zeta, give me a shot.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Doctor said I'm lucky to even have the new one. They'll reconstruct it as best they can, but it won't be me. I don't know if I'll be there when we get Walters. I've spent my entire life working to get him, because he took away the one thing I couldn't live without.
I don't know what to tell you, Zeta. But if I know anything from what I've gotten to know about you, it's that you will get through this. And I promise you, you will be there when we put him in the ground.
Thanks, Bronx.